Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we are going over the LEGO Bionicle gift with purchase Roodaka and Sidorak, with special thanks to Nitron100 for the build inspiration. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. The way the pieces come together to make Sidorak's head is super nicely done. I love the eyes jutting out as well as these sort of mouth-ish area. It looks great like the original set. And the tubes connecting to the mouth were pretty genius, with these pieces back here looking really awesome there. They're all kind of connected together, and it's a multitude and just awesome to see. And for articulation, we do get left and right, side to side, up and down. Just be careful with these sort of tube kind of pieces. They do fall out of place a lot. The body's incredibly tall and pretty lanky and a little samey over here in the stomach kind of area, but there is a cool thing I did over here. Initially, these pieces did not have this black piece over there on the sides, and I actually added that so these would actually fit. So yeah, just letting you know, if you want to build this, do that. The arms look great as well, big and stocky and very nice looking. The claw on the bottom is great too. The Roodaka spinner is gray instead of silver. That's the only pieces available. The other arm is pretty much the same as before. There is a herding blade that comes out, and it's kind of difficult to work and make use of, but you get the hang of it eventually, I think. My trick is unclipping this from here, twisting it around, putting it here, and now you have a fully extended herding blade that looks pretty awesome. Sidorak is ready to rock. Let's go. And the only problem really is just unclipping it, flipping it, putting it back, putting it into storage over here. It's fine, but a little cumbersome in some ways. And another thing I added back here was this round piece. I really would have loved to add another round piece over here. I didn't have one, but it still fits and works nicely on the back at least. And for the body articulation, we do have not really back and forth, but kind of like a side to side a little bit, with some swivel over here at the waist going really far in both directions. For the arms, basically we have all the way around as well as back and forth. You can crunch that forward and you have to swivel this around a little bit, and then you have a up this far with the elbow. You can go all the way back too with a swivel as well on that. And while the Roodaka does not have articulation itself as far as coming out with a ripcord, you can pull these out over here and push them back in, as well as swivel this a little bit and even clip it out. It's like a hand over there. Cool. The other side is pretty much the same without much difference, at least. Coming down to the herding blade though, you can clip this off over here at least as well, and I've already gone over the blade itself, and it fits nicely and works out fine. And the legs have some good structure to them. They look really cool over here. I like all the ridges on this, and that design language carries through the entire body. This is wonderful over here. I like it a lot. He even has little toes on his feet. They're pretty cute. They can sort of like wiggle a little bit. You want to keep them sturdy and steady. The back is pretty nice too, with a lot of slope pieces, but there is one big problem with these legs for me. A little more movements and stuff on this leg. This piece over here actually comes off super easily. I have to keep on putting it back on. This is not a fault of the build per se, just the quality of parts I got, so bummer. And the legs go really far up and then swivel all the way around, at least, with a swivel over here and then up and down on the ball joint over there, with a swivel over here and side to side, up and down, little hindered, and then toe articulation too. It's great. Piece quality aside, Nitron100 did a great job with this. I'm very proud of Sidorak and how he looks. Just an awesome looking figure with some great stuff. He's just amazing. Sidorak stands at about 7¼ to 7½ inches taller, so next to the Jack-specific 5-inch Homer Simpson, 4-inch Super Mario, 2.5-inch Super Mario, 4-inch Sonic the Hedgehog, 2.5-inch Sonic the Hedgehog, and 5-inch Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran, the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, and the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the LEGO Bionicle gift with purchase Matoran Takua, and the LEGO Bionicle gift with purchase Toa Tau. But a Bionicle character hotter than a Toa of Fire right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. The Viceroy of the Visorak's head sculpt is just amazing here. It captures both movie and set, and I love how it looks. Just phenomenal here. The facial structure is really great with the hair carrying over all the way up here and down there, all the way to a point, as well as the eye being the same on the both sides is ingenious. The hair itself is a great flow to it, looking awesome. You can go up and down with it, as well as a little bit of swivel over here and a little bit of swivel over there, at least on the hair. It's very posable. I like this a lot. And the head itself can go up really far with the hair moving out of the way at least, and then down with the hair moving close up, as well as a swivel over here and then a nice pivot all the way around. It's a great head sculpt. I love this so much. The body looks really nice. A lot of spikes on here. Very similar but also very different to Sidorak in a lot of ways, but this is just phenomenal looking. The chest area that we've all identified Roodaka as a female with looks really nice as well, and does give me the opportunity to make Rakshi like this someday. That would work. The contours of the figure are very nicely done. Slopes everywhere and shapes everywhere. It's a very shapely body that looks really nice, honestly. Not in that way, but it looks good aesthetically. A lot of spikes everywhere too. Little hits of silver in a couple places here and there. Very nicely done color blocking wise. This is amazing. And Roodaka gets a little bit of swivel over here, hampered by these pieces over there for shape, and back really far forward. Not really much at all though. The arm goes up this far and down over here, a little bit kind of up-ish without destroying that breast over there. You can go pretty far back though, at least. It is kind of hampered though by the chest. And the other arm can go up this far and then back this far with a swivel over here. Nothing for the hand at least, and the same on the other side but mirrored. The legs are super nicely done, really tall, and they have one fatal flaw though that's kind of a bummer to me, honestly, though I do love how they look. The thighs look pretty shapely over here, as well as the back look awesome. There's a lot of nice curves and contours for this figure, and the knees look really great too. Coming down to the feet over here, and this is what I want to talk about. This piece over here falls off more than any other, and it's just a big pain for that. But her heels look amazing, I gotta say. They did a great job with translating this set, more so than Sidorak, to GWP form. It's phenomenal. And for accessories, you can clip her Roodaka spinner in her hand, which actually comes with kind of a ripcord thing. You don't really need it, but it looks awesome and kind of scary. She could poke guys with it, I guess. And on the other hand, she has her catcher claw, a great weapon, looks cool. You can even spin it like the actual set, so that's amazing. I love how this looks, and it's really great. You can move the pinchers too. It's amazing. Roodaka stands at about a whopping 7 3/4 to 8 inches tall or so, next to the Jack-specific 5-inch Homer Simpson, 2.5-inch Mario, 4-inch Mario, 4-inch Sonic, 2.5-inch Classic Sonic, and 5-inch Movie Shadow the Hedgehog. The Jada Toys Mega Man, the SH Figuarts Pac-Man, the Nendoroid, Miles Tails Prower, and the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran. The Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Sidorak, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toadahu. Overall, all hail the Queen! Sidorak looks really awesome, from the one-to-one head to those grills on his legs. I really love how this figure looks. The blocky yet rounded portions of the set look really nice. I love the claw as well as the hurting blade, and if that had a little twist on it that would make it work better, that would be amazing. The articulation's also really nice too with this one, and all in all, Sidorak is a really good figure. Roodaka is pretty much the same, and I feel like she was much better translated to brick form than Sidorak. She looks way more one-to-one to her set than he does. The head especially, with that hair flowing, as well as the chest being identifiable as female for this character. The amount of curves on this set, as well as spikes, give her a kind of femme fatale feeling that the original set captured well, as does this. The Roodaka spinner is great, as well as the claw catcher being awesome. My only gripe with this is the feet falling off a lot. I may just have to craggle them. So if you're a fan of Bionicle, gift with purchase sets, or the king and queen of the Visorak, then you'll love these figures. They're amazing. I wouldn't really recommend one over the other, as they do have their drawbacks and pitfalls. They are also a pair, so get them together. They're excellent. But make no mistake, long live the king. So which figure here is your favorite, Sidorak or Roodaka? Let me know in the comments below. And special thanks to Nitron 100 for the build inspiration. I couldn't have done this without them. Thank you so much for watching. watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.